Are you like me or more excited for the chance to get slimed by Slimer than see the Coca-Cola president slide down the chimney and home wreck your mom? Well, today we'll be doing a little pumpkin ASMR carving. So join me and celebrate the spooky season as we make this pumpkin a little more lively. As you see, I have my pumpkin, and I also, hold on. I had to buy carving tools. So I found these laying around the house. Do a little ASMR. We're gonna use this to carve our pumpkin. So the first thing you want to do when you have your pumpkin is you're gonna open a little hole, like you're opening a little head and you want to scoop the little brains out. So I'm gonna use, this looks kind of sharp. I'm gonna use this to make, it's called a keyhole. I'm just gonna go around it one by one. Here, let's do a little ASMR. So, you'll hear a really satisfying sound. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You hear that? Let's do that again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, you hear that? That's ASMR. This is, you hear that? We're doing a little ASMR. Just making a little bit of noise to make those ears tingle. Pretty pointy. It's the top of the soup. But for some reason, it doesn't want to cut too easy. Now I'll tell you why I call this the keyhole cut. You don't want to make a perfect circle. You want to make almost a circle. But in an area of the pumpkin, we're going to make a little notch. We're going to go down. And what this does, it almost works like a key for your pumpkin. And it makes sure the lid can't fall into the pumpkin. Especially when it sits outside for a while. And it gets kind of grody and it shrinks a little bit. You might have the lid falling in, and that's not good. That's not a pretty pumpkin. That's an ugly pumpkin. But all pumpkins are okay, so it doesn't matter. No matter what, your pumpkin will turn out good because you made it. And we're making pumpkin ASMR, so it has to be good. Look at that. It just goes in and out so easy. In and out so easy. In and out. No wonder they use spoons for shanks. I bet they can have some really sharp spoons in the prison. Like this one I didn't even sharpen. And it's cutting through this like it's nothing. I can only imagine what a man with nothing to do, but all the time to sit on the toilet and think on how to sharpen a blunt stick can take a little plastic spoon and make it the world's best pumpkin carver tool. Carving the top lid of the pumpkin. Do a little ASMR before I finish the lid. That's a good pumpkin. I'm about halfway through, but I'm going to speed it up. Finished cutting my keyhole top. I took my little pumpkin carver and I went around just to make sure it was completely loose. So let's see the satisfying pull. One hand. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Alright, so it looks like we might have a little bit of a problem. Now I bought this as a I thought I bought a pumpkin. And there's all this fucking gooey shit inside. It's something, I don't know if this is mold that's around my pumpkin seeds. And these don't even look salted. I doubt they don't even look roasted. This is raw. So some kind of mold grew around my raw pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna put these in a bag. I'm gonna scoop this out somehow. It looks like it's kind of on there. I thought I was gonna get some cooked pumpkin seeds in here, you know, pre-salted. I mean, I would have been okay if it wasn't salted because I have salt in my cupboard, but I don't think this is even edible yet, or it's not gonna taste good. So I'm gonna scoop it out. I'm gonna put it in a bag. I'm gonna give it to my mom. She'll know what the fuck to do with it. So if you buy a pumpkin and it's fucking raw, just have your mom on speed dial and she'll fix you up. So let me go get, I don't know, a fucking bag now. So I got my bag and we're gonna just scoop the raw pumpkin into it, I guess. Hopefully you bought the right one and you just get cooked pumpkin seeds. So right when you take the top off, it should be good to go. So you wanna use your pumpkin tool to get the mold out and all these raw seeds that they forgot to cook. Listen to that nice ASMR sound. Kind of brings me back to Christmas Eve night, walking in with fucking Coca-Cola man, breaking up my family, but we're on spooky season right now, so we don't need none of that. Alright, I got my ASMR pumpkin all hollowed out. It's not that good, but you know, I'm not trying to win a contest. It's good enough. So I got it hollowed out. I got my bag of fucking moldy seeds. Let's make a little design for this pumpkin. I got a little pen. We're gonna make a little design to make it easier to carve. So I don't have a Sharpie. I highly recommend using a Sharpie instead of a pen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show a picture of what I'm going for, and in a little bit we'll see the finished product. We're almost done, guys. Let's do a little pumpkin ASMR first before we start carving. Let's see it with the lid. Match the keyhole up. Is that satisfying? Is that satisfying? Alright, we're gonna carve into it. We're gonna get our little scary kitty going. Now before I can show you our finished ASMR pumpkin, we gotta put the only thing in it that we're all missing. Now what do you and this pumpkin have in common? That's right, no light inside. So let's go find a candle and fix that. The only candle I had is called Aloha Sands. That should make our pumpkin pretty fancy. I'm telling you, it looks just like the picture. Looks just like the fucking picture. Look at that, just like the fucking picture. And don't forget your bag of your fucking moldy seeds for your mom to fix up for you and make you a nice meal.